Artificial Intelligence, Principles and Applications Lecture Number 6, Knowledge Representation Structures. This chapter discusses the various knowledge representation structure in artificial intelligence. The previous chapter shows there are many problems with respect to representing knowledge in a computer. There are some methods to store knowledge in the computer memory. Most common knowledge representation schemes fall into one of the following four categories. Logic-based knowledge representation is in the form of propositional logic statements about the world that are either true or false. For example, consider two sentences that indicate in medical terms as follows. Here, when a patient is anemic, the mean corpuscular volume or MCV measurement allows classification as either a microcytic anemia means MCV below normal range, or mastocytic anemia means MCV within normal range, or macrocytic anemia means MCV above normal range. Using predicate calculus, the anemia propositions may be rewritten as given. Steps in a logic-based system for the diagnosis of anemia associated with increased MCV. This will search through all the MCV logic predicates and find those that have increased as an object. The procedural systems include a process to aid in making the diagnosis. Process statements are provided in the form of rules. Rule-based systems are prototypical procedural representations. A procedural recasting of the anemia facts would be like: if MCV is increased, then conclude pernicious anemia, and if MCV is decreased, then conclude iron deficiency anemia. Procedural representation shows rules for a production system. Structural representations give the packaging of knowledge into well-defined pieces with higher levels of organization. The following are examples of such type of structural representations are frames and database management systems. Frames are complex data structures that contain information about the concept being described. An example is given. There are mainly two types of databases which are frequently found in clinical settings, viz., relational databases, object-oriented databases. Relational databases are based on a record structure in which there exist a number of fields in each record. Usually records are collected together in tables. Each row in the table represents a unique record and each column in the table represents a feature of the record. The drawbacks of database management system are given. Graphical or network structures are used to represent knowledge structures, which consist of the node and arcs. The significance of the network model is the capacity of networks to capture causal, temporal and other hard-to-model knowledge quite readily. The major knowledge structures are frame networks, semantic networks, causal networks, decision trees and artificial neural networks. There are facts about humans which clinicians, when discussing patient problems. A logic is a formal language with precisely defined syntax and semantics, which supports sound inference and independent of domain of application. First-order logic is a collection of formal systems used in computer science, mathematics, philosophy, and linguistics. First-order logic is one of the knowledge representation methods in artificial intelligence. It is an extension to propositional logic which communicates to represent the natural language statements in a short way. Propositional calculus is a branch of logic. It is also called propositional logic, statement logic, sentential calculus, sentential logic, or sometimes zeroth-order logic. It deals with propositions and argument flow. Compound propositions are formed by connecting propositions by logical connectives. John is my friend. Here John is the subject and is my friend is the predicate. Consider two facts as follows. P represents the fact John likes chocolate. Q represents the fact John has chocolate. The components of an expression are predicate, symbols, objects, variable symbols, function symbols and constant symbols. It is a very general system of logic which accurately expresses a huge variety of assertions and modes of reasoning. Any sentence in a language is explained with syntax and semantics. To explain syntax, we need to look the legitimate expressions. The legitimate expression in predicate calculus is known as well-formed formula. We can define inference rules, which are guaranteed to give true conclusions given true premises. Consider two sentences. Each sentence is mapped into P and Q. P is it is raining and Q is I carry my umbrella. If P implies Q then Q, which mean I carry my umbrella. More complex rules of inference are given in the book. Propositional logic isn't powerful enough as a general knowledge representation language. An example is given. In predicate logic, the basic unit is a predicate or argument structure called an atomic sentence. Connectives are and, or, not, implication and if and only if. First-order logic contains two standard quantifiers, called universal and existential. Universal quantification corresponds to conjunction. Universal quantifiers are usually formed if-then rules by using implies symbol. Existential quantification corresponds to disjunction. Existential quantifiers are usually used with and to specify a list of properties or facts about an individual. For example, the sentence John lives in a yellow house can be represented as. For example, John plays center field or shortstop can be represented as. For example, if the car belongs to John then it is green can be represented as. For example, Voltaire did not write computer chess can be represented as. For example, all elephants are grey can be represented here. For example, there is a person who wrote computer chess can be represented as given below. Another example, consider the following sentences. Convert these sentences into well-formed formulae. There is a precise meaning to expressions in predicate logic. Like in propositional logic, it is all about determining whether something is true or false. Again, we can define inference rules allowing us to say that if certain things are true, certain other things are sure to be true. In predicates, the coefficient having connective quantifiers, true and false values form the basis of predicate calculus. Sentences are built up from terms and atoms. Clause form represents the logical database as a set of disjunctions of literals. A literal is an atomic expression or the negation of an atomic expression. Step 1. Eliminate implication signs. Step 2. Reduce the scope of each negation symbol by distributive laws. That is, De Morgan's laws. Step 3. Standardize variables so that each quantifier binds a unique variable. Step 4. Move all quantifiers to the left of the formula without changing the relative order. Step 5. Eliminate the existential quantifiers by column constants. Every existentially quantified variable can be replaced by a unique column function whose arguments are all the universally quantified variables on which the existential depends, without changing first-order logic. To eliminate all of the existentially quantified variables from a well-formed formula, the preceding procedure on each sub-formula is used in turn. Eliminating the existential quantifiers from a set of well-formed formulae produces what is called the column form of the set of formulas. Step 6. Drop the prefix. Step 7. Convert the matrix into a conjunction of disjunction. Step 8. Create a separate corresponding clause for each conjunct. Step 9. Standardize a part of the variable in the set of clauses generated in the previous step, that is, rename the variable so that no two clauses may be referenced to the same variable. Resolution is a technique for proving theorems in propositional or predicate calculus that has been a part of problem solving. Resolution proves a theorem by negating statement to be proved and adding this negated goal to a set of axioms that are known to be true. The steps involved in resolution technique are given in algorithm. For example, resolution for a proportional logic is given. In the principle of resolution by refutation, we negate the goal sentence and try to look at the given set of sentences for a match. That is, a predicate which is existing in the jail sentence. An example of resolution for predicate calculus is given. Using resolution, we have to find answers also. A question arises, Shall we use resolution to answer most of the questions? Sometimes clause forms result problems in their meaning when we convert sentence in first-order logic to clause form. A semantic network or net is a graphic notation for representing knowledge in patterns of interconnected nodes and arcs. The primary version of semantic networks was used in areas of philosophy, psychology and linguistics, but now computer implementations of semantic networks are developed for artificial intelligence and machine translation. A semantic network representation is similar to network model of database management system. That is, entities are connected by relationship. It is understood that semantic network representation gives us clustering of several units, namely entities, through relationship. Network representation is necessary because many of the English sentences cannot be exactly represented by predicate calculus. A simple example of semantic network is given in figure. Here, Tweety is a bird, can fly, has wings and is yellow color. Another example is given. It is a semantic network for representing birds. Another example is given. It is a semantic network for vehicles. Representing semantic network for animals is given. It is not well defined the meaning of semantic networks, always. Sometimes confusions arise while asking questions from the semantic networks. But some question arises like, are all elephants big, or just typical elephants? Do all elephants live in the same Kerala? Do all animals have the same legs? Modern trend is to have particular knowledge representation languages that look a bit like frames to users. However, which use logic to define a relation mean and do not provide the full power of predicate logic, but a subset that allows efficient inference. These are mentioned are the most common types of semantic networks: definitional networks, assertional networks, implication network, executable networks, learning networks. Hybrid networks are selected type of semantic networks. Frames are data structure to represent a mental model of a stereotyped situation, such as driving a car, attending a meeting, eating in a restaurant, etc. Knowledge about an item is stored in a single unit called a frame. When a new situation is encountered, an appropriate frame is selected for reasoning to the situation. Frames often allowed you to say which things were just typical of a class, and which were definitional, so couldn't be overridden. For example, elephants can be represented in knowledge structure as. Frames are general record structures which consist of a collection of slots and slot values. Slots contain names, values and such fields called links. The links may also have names and any number of values. The slots in a frame specify a character of an entity for which the frame is being represented. Some slots will also include instructions for manipulations like entering default values, a few conditions for filling a slot for procedures such as, if needed, if added, if removed, etc. The slots are similar to traditional record that contains information relevant to stereotyped entities. The slot in the frame contains information such as frame identification, relationship of this frame with other frames, descriptors of requirements for a frame, procedural information used in the structure described and new instance information. A frame description of a hotel room is shown in figure. This frame describes specialization of a hotel room which has a bed with king size and other furniture in that room. Frame system supports class inheritance. The slots and default values of a class frame are inverted across the class/subclass and class/member hierarchy. Another example of a frame animal is given in figure. Frames also allow multiple inheritance. For example, Hari is an elephant and is a circus animal. Another example is given in figure regarding vehicle frame. Object-oriented programming has much in common with frames. Frames are good for applications in which the structure of the data and the available information are relatively fixed. The procedures associated with slots provide a good way to associate knowledge with a class of objects. Frames are not particularly good for applications in which deep deductions are made from a few principles, like in theorem proving. A script is a structured representation describing a stereotyped sequence of events in a particular context. The knowledge base representation in terms of the situations that the system is supposed to understand. Examples are available in the book. The components of scripts or entry conditions include open conditions, result or fact, props or the things, roles, tracks, and scenes. The events described in a script form a giant causal chain. A set of entry conditions are enabled in beginning of the chain, which enables the first event of the script to occur. The end of the chain is the set of results which may enable later events or event sequences to occur. Within the chain, events are connected to earlier events that make them possible, and to later events that they enable. The conceptual dependency offering a set of 4 primitive conceptualizations from which the world of meaning is built. They are equal and independent. Conceptual dependency possesses certain symbols, which gives interconnection between two objects. These symbols aid relations between each objects. A primitive is a set of idea or words that maps to an object. There are some primitives as given here. For example, John throws the ball is represented in conceptual dependency as given in figure. Conceptual dependency offers a number of important benefits. By proving a formal theory of natural language semantics, it reduces problems of ambiguity. Second, the representation itself directly captures much of natural language semantics by attempting to provide a canonical form for the meaning of sentences. Another example, John prevented Mary from giving book to Bill is repressed in conceptual dependency in figure. You may please check the exercise in this chapter for understanding the improvements.